I am a firm believer in Tai Lopez's theory of the rule of the 33%. The rule suggests that we need 3 categories of people in our lives. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on It's Time. On this episode, I want to say you can either fail your way to success or you can choose a better way. The better way I want to talk about is mentorship. Please help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We would like to be able to put more videos out to help more small businesses and all aspiring entrepreneurs. Imagine you want to go into the production of cement and you have a mentor, and that mentor or coach is Dangote. Imagine the confidence you will have because you are going to avoid certain mistakes that he probably would have made or certain things he would have learned from doing the business all this time. So I want to use this episode to appreciate all those who have mentored me in my life. In this episode, I want to say I wouldn't be where I am today without your mentorship. Now, the first category of people he suggests is find somebody who is 10 times or 20 times more successful in the field you are interested in and learn from them. So find a mentor who is 10 times or 20 times better than you to be your coach. Then the other 33%, he suggests that find friends who are like-minded, of same caliber, on the same level as you. And the last 33%, Tai suggests you find people who are younger, lower in status, people who need your coaching to take them to the next level. Personally, looking back, I had made so many business mistakes that I could have avoided with a little direction from somebody who knew better than me. Oftentimes, we want to fail ourselves and learn by our mistakes until we get it right. But there's this saying that suggests that only a fool will want to learn from his own mistakes. The wise learns from other people's mistakes. On this episode, I want to talk about the power of mentorship. Everybody, in my opinion, and every entrepreneur, in my opinion, needs a mentor. You can fail your way to success, but you can be even better with the benefit of having a mentor, somebody or a group of people who can coach you. You can also find mentors in books. So for example, I can tell how Obama thinks by reading Obama's autobiography. I can tell things about people that I desire to meet, but I will never meet by reading their books. And so you can have physical mentors, you can have mentors on YouTube, mentors everywhere to help you craft that ideal life that you want. Some of my personal mentors are Les Brown, Miles Monroe, Estelle Akofio-Sowa, Bernard Avle, and all these people who are experienced in their own field. And I think you need an opportunity to find that mentor that's going to take you to the level you need to be. Talking about people on your level, it's easy to find. We all have people who are like-minded like us. But the people below us is where my concern is. You can't only receive in life without giving. So to give mentorship, we have many young people around us who, with a little coaching, with a little word from us, will make their lives better. I live in Kaneshie, which is close to the Ghana Telecom University. On a number of occasions, I have gone there to their hostel to talk to young boys who otherwise would spend the time just watching EPL and arguing. And I have seen the tremendous appreciation of the time I spent just talking to them about one thing or another. On this episode, I want to say, in as much as I suggest that you find a mentor, I also want to suggest that you find people to mentor. I think that is the only way we can build a society that we can be proud of. I have some memories of my time at the bank. I remember once a young girl came out of university and she's a product of Wesley Girls. She wasn't the typical Wesley Girls kind of girl. And I saw in the bank how quickly those people who went to Wesley Girls immediately called her, took her to a corner and said, "Hey, we don't do this here. You need to come to me. I'll show you where to do this. I'll show you how to do that." And they rallied around her and got her to fit in. That is mentorship. This is unsolicited mentorship. And that's what we need to give back to our young ones to ensure that they have a great life. It's my responsibility to ensure that the next generation of young men and young women have the advantages that I didn't have. You know some people in your department, you know some people in your workplace that with a little mentorship will take them to a place that they deserve. So I want to challenge you on this episode that go out and mentor somebody. Go out and find somebody who needs your coaching. While you go out, find people who are way ahead of you in skills, in knowledge, and avoid some mistakes. I would love to hear from you if you are able to find one or what the challenges are. A lot of the times, many of us believe that successful people are not willing to help us. They are not willing to share their experiences, or they are trying to keep all these secrets to themselves. I want to suggest to you that it is not true. A lot of us, based on our preconditioned ideas, do not really go out to look for these successful people to share their experiences with us. If you are having any difficulty in approaching somebody who can give you some coaching or some ideas, I would like to suggest this tip. Find that person and ask for 10 minutes of his time. Say, "I just want to hear your story and I just want to learn about you, how you succeeded in this field." I believe that there is a very low probability that anybody would say no. Now, after you've done that, the rest will follow. You may end up finding out that you can meet this person on a quarterly basis or on a monthly basis. Mentorship is so important. Even the most successful people have mentors. If that is true, why do you think you don't need one? On this episode, I suggest that every entrepreneur, every professional needs a mentor. See you in the next episode.